G'day smart people, my name's Dylan Dance. I'm a physicist from the land down under. So I know this game is pretty popular around the world, so I thought we could check out the physics involved in Minecraft. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Where's my remote? There it is. Before we play some Minecraft, go apply some time derivative of momentum onto that like button. And if you do it, I'll make you guys a promise. I will intro one of my next videos with whatever the top comment on this video says. This will probably go very wrong, but I want to run this experiment, so make sure you comment down under something, subscribe, like, so you see what I say, and let's play some Minecraft. What is going on? Is that a sheep? Oh, it's a chicken. Alright. Why is the tree floating? Is that normal? Anyone seen a floating tree before? What's going on here? So... non-existent gravity, maybe? Alright, I've got an interesting thought. Could a universe like Minecraft exist in reality? You know, you might have heard that we live maybe possibly in a multiverse where, you know, there's an infinite number of universes and you've got all sorts of weird things happening, right? Could there be a universe out there like this Minecraft universe I am running around in and about to enjoy these nice apples? How do you like them apples? So, could this really be a possible universe? And one way we can address that question is by asking another question. What would happen to our universe if you quantized everything into 1 meter cube blocks like it is in Minecraft? So, what would the universe be like if everything was made up of these 1 meter cubed blocks? What would happen to the energy? What would happen to the speed of light? And what would happen to gravity? We can actually answer all of those questions by doing a teeny weeny bit of math, which I'll do behind the scenes. I'm not going to show it because as soon as I show any mathematical equation, you guys just run for the hills. And yeah, so let's get mathematical. But before we do, what is that, a zombie? Yeah, look, I don't think there's going to be zombies in a universe out there. I take that back, there probably is. There is a zombie chasing me. And I don't know what to do. Do I hit him? Can I kill him? It's not letting me kill the zombie. Alright, maybe we leave. Oh no, I'm dead. Alright, I guess that means it's calculate time. Let's do some calculations. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you look so scared. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? You don't want to be in my video. I want to put you down. Alright, put him down. I'm back. So, the speed of light. How long would it take for light to get from the sun to Earth in this universe? Well, only about 10 trillion years. So, we could safely say there'd be no light coming from the sun in this Minecraft universe. Kind of like what's going on right now. It's dark. So, what about gravity? Well, alright, we got killed by another zombie in the meantime, but it gets even worse. So, atoms would actually cease to exist if this were a real universe. And electrons would fall into the nucleus and combine with protons and neutrons. And pretty much all matter would eventually collapse into neutron stars, and they would eventually just keep increasing in mass until you form black holes everywhere. That's enough talking about physics. Let's, I'm flying. What's going on here? I'm very confused. So I guess I'm Superman in this game. I'm so confused. Will that kill me if I go into it? Is it realistic? Ah! Caught on fire. Nice. Even the moon is a cube in this game, and it looks like the stars are too. Now, this brings me to something called quantization. So everything in this game is like a cube. And let's say it's a 1 meter, squared cube. Everything is a 1 meter square cube. So in the real world, things might be not so different. Everything is made up of fundamental particles, right? Now, quantization, you might never have come across this term, but when we're talking about energy, when we're talking about mass, these things are quantized. So what I mean by that is when you have a bit of energy, you can only ever have a certain amount. In the real world, there's something analogous where you can't actually have 1.5 cubes. You can only ever have 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, or so on. You can never have half a cube of energy or half a cube of mass. The real world is like this, and it's what we call quantization. The quantization of energy or mass being quantized. Now, for things like time, that might be quantized as well, but we still don't quite understand time well enough. And there's some things to suggest it might be, but we don't know yet. So let's go back to the other stuff. So Minecraft is actually not so different from reality. In reality, instead of having these 1 meter cubed boxes or fragments making up everything, we have things possibly at the Planck length. Whatever that may be, whether they're strings like string theory suggests or something else. So what is the Planck length? Well, it's essentially kind of like the minimum size of anything you can have in our universe. Now that is a little bit incorrect, but it's not too far from the truth, okay? So let's talk about this Planck length. What is the Planck length? Now I'm not going to go too complicated with this because I understand the audience for this video might be a bit younger. So I just want to mention some cool things, get you guys interested in science. So let's keep digging this hole and we'll go deeper with this Planck length stuff. So the Planck length. How small is this Planck length? It's the smallest possible distance possibly in our universe, as I already mentioned. Well, how small is that? Now, if I say something like it's 10 to the negative 34 meters, that probably means nothing to you. So let me put it into perspective. If you had a human hair, right? One of my human hairs. No, I'm not going to pull it out. It's kind of approaching the smallest possible thing we can make out with our eyes right now. So if you were to magnify my human hair to the size of the observable universe, pretty big, right? The Planck length would be about the same size as a human hair in that universe. Pretty cool, right? So it is extremely, extremely small. And the size of an electron, which is already extremely small, is only about halfway of the orders of magnitude to the Planck length. So we're nowhere near it, and we might never even get close to it. It also might be the smallest possible size of black holes, which is really cool. So you might have heard of string theory, and in string theory, the strings are approximately the size of the Planck length. Just in case you didn't know that. That is a big spider. That's definitely an Australian spider, and in fact that probably means we're in Australia. So that looks like a redback spider. That's we have those where I'm from. One bite from a redback spider and you can say bye-bye to your reality because they will kill you. A lot of spiders like that in Australia. You've got to be careful. If you ever go to Australia, watch out for the spiders. Redbacks like to live in dark places. Like if you go into the shed, because I don't know, you want to do some mining or whatever, they tend to be in like dark places. So you just kind of, in Australia, you don't put your hands in dark places where you haven't been for a while. They don't really tend to run around. Like you won't see them running on the ground. So, you know, people don't really worry about them. But yeah, they can kill you. And this is not related whatsoever, but the male spiders are actually of redbacks. They're like tiny little brown things. And the females are the big ones that have the red, bit on their back. And the females eat the males. And when they mate, the male will actually somersault into the female's mouth and just get devoured. So, typical sort of romance in Australia. That's a Australian relationship right there. That'll do it for this video, guys. I'll probably do the same with Fortnite, some other games. We'll see how this one does. So, if you want to see those, make sure you subscribe. Like I said, like this video, and I will make you guys a promise. In the next video, one of my next ones, I will say whatever the top comment is for my intro in this video. So leave a comment down under. Let me know what you thought of this sort of video. This is new to this channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.